Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Victor of Cars Group Elite. Today we're testing out my Lectron Tesla, the J1772 adapter. Now it's really windy outside, so I'm going to try to do all the audio recording stuff in here and hopefully show you guys some clips along the way. Ensure that the output is less than 48 amps and allow up to 30 seconds to pass after connecting the adapter to the Tesla charger before connecting the other end to your J1772 EV. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Once you put the adapter onto the Tesla charger, just make sure you wait 30 seconds before you plug it into your car. Let me just do the quick unboxing right here. Oops. We have a tiny little user manual. In terms of waterproofing, the Lectron adapter is IP54 rated, making it weatherproof. However, it is recommended not to let the Lectron adapter get wet. Maximum power output is 11.5 kilowatts, 48 amps, 240 volts. That's about it. Here it is in a little sealed bag. And here we are. That's the J1772 connection. Let's try it out. So hopefully that demonstration shows just how quick and easy this adapter is to use. Just make sure you're using this little clip here to get the actual charger in, and make sure you're using the same clip to get the charger back out. But once everything's connected, you wait 30 seconds before you go ahead and connect it into your car. That's it. So I decided to come back for a second round of testing with our Lectron adapter here, and I'm actually charging right now. I figured, hey, everything went pretty smoothly the first time around, but let me just make sure that's the case. So you'll be seeing in a clip soon that on this attempt, this very first attempt, it actually says charging unsuccessful. My thought is maybe I didn't wait the full 30 seconds. I'm not sure. But as soon as I unplugged it, I gave it a second or two, plugged it back in, and it immediately started charging. And then I replicated that, unplugged back in, and I do this multiple times and it continues to keep working. So my thought is, make sure that you wait the full 30 seconds before you put it in. Now, if you take a quick look at the Amazon reviews for the 48 amp model and the older 40 amp model, they both have 4.5 stars. They have pretty solid reviews. Most of the reviews say that they've had theirs and it's been working great. Now, obviously, there are a couple out there that'll say, hey, mine has never worked out of the box. So I would say if you're going to get one of these adapters, make sure as soon as you get it, go and test it out. Don't wait until your first road trip to use it. Make sure you go and test it out immediately to make sure you have one that works. And now to answer the question, why should you buy one? And this focuses mainly on owners who like to road trip with their EV and like to stay at hotels with their EV. In fact, let me show you this clip right now. So I'm back here at the Marriott doing some charging with the Tesla adapter, and what do you know, I've got a Ford C-Max over there charging on one of the J1772s, and I've got a RAV4 Prime charging at the other J1772. So that means right now the only things available are actually the 4 Tesla chargers. There are no J1772s available. So basically my only option here is to use a Tesla charger. Luckily for me, I have the Lectron adapter. 6 chargers here. 4 of them are made for Teslas. Only 2 of them would be compatible with J1772s. And right now, to my left, I have a Ford C-Max. To my right, I have a RAV4 Prime. So if I came without my Tesla adapter today, I wouldn't have been able to charge. And on top of that, you have to remember this is a hotel. People here stay overnight. So your chances of someone moving their car at some point so that you can charge is extremely low. And in the off chance that someone actually does move their car, instead of leaving it there for the 10 or 12 hours that they stayed overnight, well, then you're just fingers crossed that it wasn't a Tesla that moved. You're hoping that one of the J1772s moved, and if they didn't, you're stuck. Unless you have that Lectron Tesla to J1772 adapter, in which case, it doesn't matter which car moves. As long as one of them moves, you would be able to charge. Now, I do kind of wish that these hotels would manage these chargers a little bit, just to encourage EV owners to move their cars when they're done charging, instead of just leaving it there for 10 or 12 hours, even though they only needed maybe 3 or 4 hours of charge. But on the flip side, it's nice. I could just drive in, plug in, and charge without having to worry about anything else. So personally, when I'm in these situations, I set an alarm. When it's done, even if it's in the middle of the night, I'll come down, I'll move the car. So the hope is that we build up this etiquette so that we can share these chargers for people that actually need it. Now, where or why else would you want a Tesla to J1772 adapter? Well, a lot of local restaurants in their parking lots, they now have these chargers. A lot of shopping centers, a lot of parking garages. In fact, in a road trip down to DC, I had a garage park my car overnight, and that garage actually had free level 2 charging. I just had to pay for parking, and they had 2 J1772 chargers and they had 2 Tesla chargers. Now, luckily when I got there, I had access to both J1772s. But worst case scenario, if I get there, those are taken, I can still use the Tesla chargers because I have the adapter. Now, technically, you can use this adapter at home as well. Maybe you already have a Tesla wall charger. If that's the case, you're just trying to reuse it for your J1772 car. That's definitely doable. I just don't know longevity-wise how long this thing will last. Maybe you've been using it. Let us know in the comment section below. So personally, I see the utility of this for road tripping, especially if you plan to stay at hotels or you'll be parking at public garages, stuff like that. This just increases your chances of making sure that you'll be able to charge your car no matter what charger is available. So personally, I highly recommend it. I'll post the Amazon link in the video description. And for those of you that already have this adapter, let us know in the comment section. Have you found it useful? Have you found it easy to use? Or have you had issues? Let us know. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.